What's up guys, my name's Dychronic, your host here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about the best possible way to get all the collectibles in Destiny 2. I'm going to be telling you exactly why it is the best possible way. This is not a guide showing you all the possible locations of everything. This is going to be showing off a website that I found recently on Twitter. This is not sponsored, by the way. They're not paying me whatsoever. They didn't even ask me to do this. I just saw it on Twitter and I thought this is the most amazing way to do this I've ever seen. So many times in the past, I've had troubles finding different collectibles on things like GTA 4, getting that 200th motherfucking pigeon, or Crackdown, trying to get 800 collectibles and not knowing which I do and do not have. Trying to figure out how to get all the Destiny ghost shells and calcified fragments. At some point, Bungie released the APIs to figure out exactly which ones you didn't have, so I knew exactly what I didn't have. The best possible way to do this, however, in my experience, has always been an interactive map. Now, as you can see, this website here called lowlydev.com.au, which I assume is Australia/Destiny, because they have some other things like with Battleborn or whatnot. They have this interactive map, as well as other things you can see here, of showing you exactly where everything is. Boom! Is this not like the most impressive thing you've ever seen? Not only that, look at this. Boom. Region chest number 4. Boom. A dynamo.observation.valkyrie. Boom. Being able to click on it to ping it and then check it off the map. Boom. How awesome is that? Now, obviously, it doesn't hook directly into your Bungie profile, but if you do hit that checkbox, by the way, and you log in with Bungie and whatnot, every time you come to this page, it should save that data and save that information for a future time. So, if you ever find yourself wanting to figure out which ones you do and don't have, you want to check some off the list, hold on, come on. You want to check stuff off the list, this is a great way to do it. And not only that, if you were looking for a very specific one, let's say this map is a little too cluttered. Let's just start removing all this stuff on the map. I only want to go get the sleeper nodes because I've already done all of the other things. Let me just look at all the sleeper nodes on the map and perhaps these little spawn locations, which are very nicely animated. This is extremely high quality. Like check this out. Like look how high quality this is. They had some high quality maps here, and it's on the computer in a 4K monitor. It looks pretty good. If you want to find all the sleeper nodes, you're like, hey, I need to find. Let's say I want to find dynamo.observation.valkyrie. So let me just open up this hamburger menu and find exactly that. Now it's a little confusing here. Let's use a computer function. Let's type in the search bar dynamo observation and let's find Valkyrie right freaking there. Click on it. Boom. That's exactly where it is. Think, oh, already got it. Let's check it off the list. How cool is that? This is an extremely well made, extremely sensitive to community desires website. Now there are some problems. Obviously I would like it to hook directly into Bungie's API and find exactly which ones we do and don't have, so there are some shortcomings. I would also like to see that whenever you click on it, perhaps like a picture of where it is, like literally a view of where it is, maybe you show up. Maybe a series of pictures if it's a little more complicated, being like, this is the room you stand in, this is the box you stand on, this is the direction you look at. I think that would be very nice to have. Now, I know that these things will be possible, because considering that I have done some computer science and I have seen these on other websites before. I know a buddy of mine was able to hook up the Xur directly to his website and whatnot to show all the weapons. So, for example, you wanted to go to a different location. Let's say we wanted to go to the tower. No, actually not the tower. The tower doesn't have it. For some reason, they haven't listed the tower with the Xur yet. Let's go ahead and go over to Nessus and see where he is. Now, I've already checked on this little legend before we got here to make this a little more convenient. Boom, there's his Xur. If you wanted to know where the Xur is on a certain location, he is right there. And if you wanted to get to him, you just click on it and you know exactly where he is. I know that it is possible to get in the API and show exactly what Xur has, and you can put it in right here. That would be insane. That would put people like me out of business making, you know, Xur videos. You can even link the Xur video that I make here, so you can find it and have recommendations. You can just have the list of weapons and armors here where the Xur is selling, maybe a link to some other website, Destiny Tracker, or make your own database of weapons or whatnot if you're working on that. This could be the one-stop shop for everything you need in Destiny. This is kind of scary considering that I'm a Destiny guy, but this is insane. Now, obviously, Xur is not on Nessus right now, so they should make it so it's faded out unless he is here. And again, that should be able to be hooked straight into the API to automatically do that. But this website is pretty close to being the one-stop shop for everything you need in Destiny. You know, aside from the very specific things that deserve a video and not like something that you implement into a website or a map or whatever. But this is one of those things that I don't want to keep gushing, is really awesome. You can find things like treasure maps. If you want to search them directly, you can pull up the hamburger menu and find exactly where they are. And I want to mention very specifically things like this, ghost scannables. These things are not technically important right now. But if you saw in the past with the triumphs and the record book, they brought these things back to being important. Being able to get enough of these items gave you something in the triumph book. So you should be able to go out right now and find all these things before that all happens, and maybe you'll be ready ahead of time and be able to do this before everybody else and have all those triumphs immediately. I'm not sure if they're going to have them in the triumphs, but if you're bored and you want to do something, go out and get all these and perhaps it might be worth it. And that's pretty much it. There's not much more to say about the map in general. It's pretty explanatory if you want to find different things, if you want to see where the different items are or what they are. Glimmer Extraction, Public Event number 8, you know, there's still obviously some bugs or things that they need to correct or whatnot, but this is all created by fans. This is a fan site by the community, for the community, and it's supported by Patreon. Now, there are no advertisements on this website. This is all just for the fans. And if you use this website for like 2 to 3 hours, go send them like $1 or $2. Maybe not on a monthly subscription, which they would prefer, obviously. And if you use this regularly, get on a monthly subscription. This is something we want to encourage in today's day and age with all these people doing crazy sponsorships and going absolute sellout style. This is the kind of thing we really need to support, are the people that make these things for the community, and it has the community in mind and what they need, and hopefully they'll update it in the future to be exactly what we want. And the maps aren't the only things they have on these things. You can go to things like Gear Viewer, which is not very good at the moment. They still need to work on that. Dim is still much better for that. They have these weird things that I didn't think was really necessary. Flashpoints showing exactly what each flashpoint would give you, like these different emblems you can get from it. If you go to like Mercury or something, they have pictures of all the dudes in the area, their weaknesses, their weapons, locations. This is a little more intensive than I ever thought that I ever needed, but they have it all on here. If you want to know about anything, they have it here. They show you what they drop. They have all this information. It's insane. There's lots of other things, for example, doing things like subclass builders. If you wanted to show off you have a certain subclass, being like, yo, if you want to build like I do, this is the way that I build, and this is the thing I use. So if you want to use mine, share it directly to these little things, or just take a picture of this page. This is what I have. And you can also read these things here without going into your inventory. I would love if they hook this directly in your Bungie account to be able to change these things on the fly, so I don't have to go to the menus on PlayStation. I can literally just come here and be like, all right, switch, boom. All right, I'm ready to go, guys. That would make things so much quicker. I gotta say, the potential on this website is insane. Now, there's a ton, and I mean a ton of other things in this thing. There's things like seeing things like the past in Destiny 1. They used to show all the potential drops on the different locations. How insane is this? Now, I don't know what this actually opens up. I don't know if this... No, none of these are clickable. But I think that if you perhaps link these to the right location, perhaps do a collaboration with Destiny Tracker or, you know, PD Destiny, and hook these things straight into their site and collaborate with them, or make your own version, you could really make something like a one-stop shop for everything you could possibly need, like for Destiny. That's insane. This website is so very nice. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. I know I've been going for quite a while. I don't want to take too much of your time, but go over to this website. Link will be in the description down below. Check it out. Again, I'm not paid for this. This is not a sponsorship. I literally just saw this and thought this is the most amazing thing I've seen in a very long time. And you guys gotta go check it out. Wow, they actually have 3D models of the weapons. Okay. All right, might be using some of these for some thumbnails. All right, okay. That's the video for you guys today. Hope you guys did enjoy. Oh my god, they have ornaments as well. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I may have just been taken aback just a little bit there. I know it's like a low definition version of this gun, but... Wow, okay. In VR? What do you mean view in VR? Okay, sorry, that's the video for you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. That's the end of it. I'm gonna go check out some of the sparrows in 3D. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, I would love to see this in VR. That's insane. No way! You can preview what they look like with shaders on. Oh my goodness! Wow, that is something else. Sorry. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. What? They have a male and female in case they're different. I don't believe this. I don't believe it. I'm a little awestruck why I haven't found this before.